then just to give you what bad is, let me just say, bad, introduce yourself. And one thing I love about presenting one thing that I loved about when I was trying to come up with a presentation about bad is how I don't have to answer a lot of questions, create a lot of text for you guys. If you have any question about how bad works, trust me, you can just go on Badi. You can just ask Badi exactly what it is, what it is. Badi is very helpful enough to tell you what Badi is. So here it says Badi, I am Badi, a large language model, also known as a conventional AI or a chatbot, trained to be informative and comprehensive. I'm trained on massive amount of text data. So for those who are saying, but this AI cannot really help me in my field, you are wrong. As long you can go on Google and Google something and it comes out, but you have access to that information. So Bud is sort of that best friend who walks around with Google connected to his brains. So it's just a matter of you being able to maneuver your way around Bud for Bud to give you the necessary information. I think that's all. Just for the people like me who really Buddy, how are you? How are you different from ChatGPT? So but it's not the only technology which can play around text. We also have ChatGPT. I think you guys you are aware of ChatGPT. And so thank you guys for this. So if you have any questions, please be very glad. I will be very happy to answer them. I'll be very
Thank you very much, Mr. Honest, for showing us the beauty of technology and how AI has positively impacted us as a whole, either as a student or as a person who is professionally doing impeccably well, because you can get information, or sometimes it does things for you, so that when you get into a test, you know exactly what to do, you know what not to do. It just helps you to be a revision guide, or it is just there to help you or assist you in any possible way. So yes, indeed, we have questions, as we have seen how beautiful AI, and we want to continue using BAT, and we want BAT to help us further. So the first question is it possible to teach machines ethics, empathy, or compassion?
Okay, let me just stop sharing.
Thank you very much.
Wait, how do you stop sharing? Oh, there it is. You were saying, you were asking, is it possible to teach computers ethics?
Yes, ethics, empathy, or compassion.
If I'm to be honest with you, people in the IT space, they'll tell you it's possible. It's possible. But if I'm being honest with you, if I'm being honest as a human being, I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's actually possible. But what we can do is sort of try to make computers mimic ethics. So we might just, you know what? Bad actually does have this thing somewhere when it says it cannot help you create a bomb. That's one thing. If you try to say Bad, how can I create a bomb? It will tell you, I'm not programmed to help you with that. So Yeah, so you cannot train a computer to have empathy, but you can train a computer to sort of detect what it's supposed to do and not to do. So it now really depends on how you define empathy there. But I think you get what I'm saying.
I do.
I won't put my money on a computer having all the ethics, but we can force them not to do certain things, if that's the question you ask.
Okay, thank you very much. That is, it has a limit. That is, it does things. It has just that limit of how it can help you or the extent in which it can help you. So the second question is, what values should we embed in AI?
Sorry?
What values should we embed in AI?
In AI?
Yes, sir.
I think that's something that I really never thought of, but the values, I think maybe I was stretching it wrong. I think this was the wrong thing. We are not supposed to put values in AI because if you watch the first session when I was talking about reinforcement learning, if you put values in AI, trust me, if it gets smarter, it will find a way to breach those values. So, yeah, can you put values on AI? No. I think that's one of those things I was saying the government, the politics should stop people from doing, because if we make AI more human, because what makes us human, our values, what I can do as a man, like how am I supposed to treat a woman, how am I supposed to treat kids, how am I supposed to do that, this and that. If we teach that, if you teach that to a computer, to a machine, don't you think the machine will find a way to break it? But what we can do is sort of us as humans impose values on the machine. Are you getting what I'm trying to put across?
Yes, sir, I do.
Like we need to say to us as humans, uphold our values and say, as humans, we are not going to do A, B, C, D. And just tell the computer, you are not going to do A, B, C, D. Because if you're talking from a moral point of view, if you say giving someone values, and you give someone values, you're sort of saying, you want to empower that person to be a better version of themselves, isn't it?
It is true, sir.
Yeah, so we can be doing that with AI. Personally, I love machines, I love my computers, but that's one thing I always argue people. Let's treat AI as a tool.
Okay.
As a tool. Let's not try to make AI a person. Because we're now talking about values, because what makes you tembezile, it's your values. You know, what you want, what you are willing to do, what you are willing to do, how you want to do something. That's what makes you a person. And we don't want to have computers having that, because the moment they have that,